year. Now we're on the Hebrew date of the of Nisan. Naturally, so that's his name was, I believe he passed away 01, right at the start of the 20th century. Now he came, I think, from great rabbinic heritage. His father was a very prominent rabbi in the city of Khalab, Aleppo in Syria. His name was Rabbi Dayan, a rabbi I think we've mentioned before in this series. And remember, at that point in time, Aram Tzova had a very, very large Jewish community in of itself. It's a place we've spoken about on various occasions before, related various different videos of great Chacham that were from that specific vicinity. Now, it's actually reported over that he had a lineage. He was Rabbi Moshe Dayan miyuchas from generation after generation to King David, as we say in Hebrew, David HaMelech. Very, very interesting. I think we've actually mentioned about other great Chachamim of yesteryear that had miyuchas, let's say, direct connection, but it's reported over that Rabbi Moshe Dayan of Syria also did have it there. Now, he would actually work as a Mora Tzedek, I think, in those specific vicinities in Khalab, respectively, in Syria. It was very, very important position. He would also take on various roles within regards to helping the Kihila, the entire congregation in of itself, within regards to Yachdut, and to really, really help out in various different things on rabbinic matters and social matters, I believe, and various other important things. Now, I believe he passed away in the year 1901. It was reported over. I think he suffered before he passed away, I think from health issues, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, it was in 1901. Now, he left us with some great Torah books also. Most notably, there was a book called the Yashir Moshe. This was, and this was a perush on the book of Shir HaShirim. Now, Shir HaShirim, also known as the Song of Songs, it was originally by Shlomo HaMelech, and we say it on Shabbat usually. This is one of the 5 Megillot inside the Torah that we meant to respectively. Shir HaShirim is, along with Megillat Ruth, what do we say? Megillat Esther, Megillat Eika, and Megillat Kohelet. Those make up the 5. So he wrote a perush on this called the Yashir Moshe. Very interesting. Now, I think this was first printed in Livorno, I believe in the year 1901. That would have been the year when he passed away. Remember, Livorno in its day had a huge publishing and printing house, and many of the great books, especially from various North African countries and countries like Syria, they were printed in Livorno, many of them, especially at the late 19th century, very, very early 20th century. Now, I believe another printing was actually printed through Rav Ezra Batzri. This was in Hebrew year, Tav Shin Samach Dalet. Naturally, that would have been in 2004, 21 years ago, but it was very, very great works. And just talks about like the various different ethical teachings also, which is like related over in the book. Especially he speaks about the importance of charity and doing chesed with one's means. That's one of the things that the book actually talks about and concentrates about in of itself, how important it is. And many of the great rabbis would advocate it, you know, to use their resources, especially in those days, just for good, for the good of the community, for the good of the family, for the good of imbuing in Torah, imbuing in mitzvot, how important those things actually are. So it's his Hilula over here on Bet Nisan. And please don't forget to light candles in his memory. Friends, we're a community here. We're learning about the great rabbis of yesteryear. Please, if you're related to any of the great Chachamim we are speaking about, please send me a comment. I would love to hear more. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel. We're on nearly 6,200 members over here. And if you feel anyone's interested in watching any of these videos, share the videos to those people respectively. Wishing you blessings here from Israel. Take care.